You are from Nigeria?
Yes.
You are from Nigeria?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you have papers to be here in South Africa?
Yes, I have my ID.
You have your ID?
Yes.
No. How did you get the ID?
I got my ID from Home Affairs.
Man, guys. Sir, where did you get the ID? When was it?
Stop supporting their businesses. You see them laughing at you when you are coming here. They're laughing because they think we are a joke. That's how they think of us. They think of us as a joke.
The Ethiopians, when they come here, they don't bring women. The Pakistanis, the Somalians, the Nigerians, none of them bring women here. The children that will be born here.
The Cape belongs to the colored people. Abahambe. The Kozas go back to the Eastern Cape, then all our colored people.
Oh, Nelson Mandela, come and look at your children, what they are doing. It is so disgraceful. These people, I'm sure they are government officials. Now, government officials are going around closing people's shops and giving the shops to their people. That's South Africans. Like how? This is not the boys that we even see. These are like authorities. I'm very sure they are probably part of one of the government institutions in South Africa, and look at what they are doing. This is crazy. Child, I don't want to talk much. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Let's go into the video, watch what South Africans have to say, and also what these people are doing in South Africa, giving foreign businesses to their people. Like how?
Because now we're taking over this business, we're giving it to you. Bafuna ukusebenza futhi ne banga stay awuzochaza la uchazela angile container yala ngabande container yenu angithi yeni container yabo okay angithi yekhela kini manje le container lo siyamxosha asamfuni la ne what we must do, what type of support can you give them to operate the stock as corner?
Kufanele balona qala ba-apply license and then kune-grant le-national
ba-apply license and then sibancedise ukuthi ba-apply le-grant and then sibatraine. Nginibonile ukuthi wenzani
bese kuyiwa
yeah, mara sibanikeze umuntu because I want to see if this model works. Asifuna yena uSilindo ukupha akekho la. Stay. Yeah. Law is a criminal, this one. We're arresting him. He must never operate here. He threatens our people with guns and all that thing. He must vacate. And then we must then empower you. No? If you angithi dala ukhona la dala ubona ukuthi kwenziwani hayi wena ngikuthembi
dala khona
okay yeah
okay,
let's train her and see if she can assume this operation. Bancedisana kanjani sifuna uyi-one one-discipline wona kuzoncediswana bagcina baxabana la ukuthi hey wena uvukanga izolo awungenanga hey what the next thing, there's no discipline.
We found people without papers, not even an ID, nothing. It shows that these people are doing whatever they want.
Okay, let's go.
And it's wrong. We are going to fix Ekurhuleni during our lifetime. Thank you, the executive mayor of Ekurhuleni, because all that he is looking for, a clean, safe Ekurhuleni, making sure that if you open your shop, you have your correct papers with yourself.
One of the things that we must check now is where do they get the money, the capital.
Yes. How do you say? Come to me. Come to me. Where are your papers? Open the stand first. You don't have. You don't have. Let's go. No, close the shop. What closes the shop? Please just register his name and everything. But the shop is closed. It's not coming back. Thank you. Next shop. Why are you doing what you're doing? Do I do these things in your own country? No, man, don't do it. No, cuff him. Let's close here. Yeah, why are you hiding? Where are the papers? Where are your papers?
Passport yangu isemdini.
Ah, yeah.
Endlini kuphi? Endlini le6.
Hayi, hamba
But mina ngifakile bag. Ngichinja ibheke ngiyifaka.
With what?
Yeah, you can wear, but you can't run a business. You can wear, but you can't run a business. So, like, give us your training license.
So you have nothing.
Bring them.
This is just only your paper. You have nothing.
What I can work is not working, is running a business.
Aye.
I'm working here. I have a
Who's the boss?
boss is not here. He's going Bangladesh.
Bangladesh. You is in Bangladesh or Bangladesh in this place? What is the name of the boss?
His name is John Lavidin.
John Lavidin. Yes. Tell him, John Lavidin, the shop is closed.
You sleep here?
And the groceries are here where you sleep. No, but you guys are killing our people, man.
Who are you sleeping with here? There are 2 beds here.
No, go come see. He's not here now.
You sleep here.
You sell things to our people. There's a bed here. There's a cook, you bed, steaks, everything.
Please, I'm going to
yeah.
But you also sleep here.
Yes,
You also sleep here. Close.
You guys are silly.
That there are about 100 people that have been taken in by police officers here in Rocklands. Where we are standing actually is just outside of the Petrus Molemela Stadium, which is one of Bloemfontein's landmarks. The bottle store is situated right next to that stadium, and from what we understand, the bottle store is actually owned and managed by a Chinese national. One of the shops that were looted around here. But from what we are understanding from community members that are actually standing by the side of the road, is that these alleged lootings actually started in the early hours this morning, around 4 o'clock. That's when they started.
It's difficult not to think that the government are actually supporting this movement, because there's been a lot of looting going on when it's involving black people, involving black business. And most of the time, the cops will be right beside them, and the cops doesn't do nothing. So it's involving a Chinese person, a white, well, they're not white, but involving a Chinese person. I'm so surprised that they're actually arresting South Africans. So that's to tell you how low even the law system in South Africa think of black people. It's so shameful that, oh, you can actually do this. I thought maybe you are actually protecting your citizens, but no, it shows that you people know who you are respecting. But this is sad. It's the sad reality of how you actually think of yourself. Because if you actually look at your brother and you think low of them, that is actually telling how you think of yourself. It's just a reflection of yourself, of your thoughts. When you think that a black person is not capable of doing something great, that's to tell that you limit yourself so that you can't do anything great. Like I've said before, this is just a reflection of your inferiority complex. That's why you're actually only chasing after these black people, thinking that, oh, they're not better because you feel like you're not better. It's shameful. But we need to educate our mind and liberate our spirits. But it's a sad thing that we can't actually treat ourselves with love. Let's learn to love ourselves, and we can learn to love our fellow brothers.
You are from Nigeria?
Yes.
You are from Nigeria?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you have papers to be here in South Africa?
Yes, I have my ID.
You have your ID?
Yeah. Yes.
No. How did you get the ID?
I got my ID from Home Affairs.
Man guys. Sir, where did you get the ID? When was it?
Since 2005.
It was 2005.
2000.
You came to South Africa to do what?
I came to...
What is the main reason for you to come to South Africa?
I came to South Africa because there was a war in Nigeria there.
No. You came as a refugee. So what are you doing now for living in South Africa?
Sorry?
What are you doing now for living here in South Africa?
I'm employing the South Africa.
What are you doing? Are you the one who's running the kawash?
Yes, I'm the one.
No, look, sir.
just to be gentle because I'm an old man, we are here to tell you, according to Immigration Act 2002, Section 13, 15, and 19, you are not allowed to operate any kind of business not unless you have a minimum investment of 5 million rand and above. It's either you invest to the existing business or to the new one, you register with the CIPC, with Revenue and Home Affairs. You must apply for a business visa. You are not allowed to operate in informal trading such as car wash. So now we're not asking you, you have to close this car wash now. It belongs to South Africans. Are we together?
No, I'm listening to you.
Yes.
But the investment of this car wash is more than 5 million.
No.
For local business, not Nigerian.
You can't invest in such business. It's not for it's an informal trading. The informal is a benefit of the South Africans. No, we're not going to delay because we're going to submit the memorandum.
Stop supporting their businesses. You see them laughing at you when you are coming here. They're laughing because they think we are a joke. That's how they think of us. They think of us as a joke. Because we take our money and we give it to them. They take their money, they send it to Somalia and Ethiopia. And then you cry that the economy is not growing. How is the economy going to grow if the money that belongs to this country is in Somalia? Do not go to their tuck shops. Because people are dying there. They're starting these father shop mafias, killing South Africans because they want to dominate that market. They want your money. It's you who are buying from them.
The Ethiopians, when they come here, they don't bring women. The Pakistanis, the Somalians, the Nigerians, none of them bring women here. The children that will be born here in the next 10 years will be not Pedi, they won't be Venda, they won't be Basutu, or Tonga, or Swati, or Zulu. There'll be something else. We have colonized the country. We have turned it upside down. It is no one can now takes us back. No one can now lay claim
of the country.
That's the plan. That is why it is very difficult for you to date a Jewish woman. They might even, the extremists, they might even kill the woman.
Yeah.
Right? Because you are diluting. You go everywhere in the world, in Argentina, they are skeptical about the dilution. You go to Russia itself. They don't want their women getting pregnant from outside people. They understand the importance of this thing. But when it comes here, we are told that it doesn't matter. What do you mean it doesn't matter? What do you mean? It matters.
Sorry, guys. The Cape belongs to the colored people. Abahambe. The Kozas go back to the Eastern Cape. Then all our colored people, brown people, and white people that stays in Cape Town will have work. Go back to the Eastern Cape. Go build your country in the Eastern Cape. In Cape Town, I hope you're going to get that right.
What happened to you? I can see some bruises on your face.
Yeah, that was
look at that.
That was last week Sunday. I'm in the work, and that guys came there and they said everyone must leave the shop. So I'm taking my bag and I want to go home. And the 4 guys chasing me. To be frank, they beat me a lot. They beat me. I have more pictures in my phone. They take the stone, they take the stick and the knife. My hands, they cut my hands. So they beat me a lot.
So South Africa asked us.
No, wait. It's connected here. Let's start.
To protect and respect.
Restart.
Leave me alone.
It's here, the mic.
I don't need the mic. Disconnect it.
South Africa.
To respect and protect the law of the land. Then they come into my home. looking for somebody. They are looking for somebody. Shooting, it's a wrong address. They can't even talk. Guningi. It's a wrong address. I hear from my neighbors that my house have been broke in. Because they know the type of work I do. And we have an idea of who they are looking for. Because I have a neighbor, Okangai. The thing is that he gets arrested, he gets out. So we never know what's going to happen. You understand? So they break in. You can see after they break in, they were searching for something. And as soon as they find my piggy bank, I have one with notes and I have one with coins. 2 years of savings. They proceed to leave the one with coins and they have emptied up my piggy bank. There is literally nothing. I have a video of me confronting them because they were still here by the time I arrived.
They even took this one.
I have a video. I confronted them.
Now we are taking over that shop. And when we were telling them, it's not wise to build in a foreign land, they thought it's a joke. Yes, go to other countries because we do have got South Africans that are in other countries legally. You won't see them forming organizations or in those countries and taking governments of those countries to court. South Africans are well-behaved people globally. You won't see South Africans flooding foreign prisons where they are expecting citizens of those countries to feed them like we are doing in South Africa. Now, how can you go Nigeria? You won't find even 10 South Africans in their prison. But now we've got thousands of them in our prisons, and the taxpayer is forced to feed them.
There's another clip I saw. That's how I knew. Forgive my language. Maybe bleep this out. I was like, this stupidity has gone to another level. They collected these other foreigners, the Pakistanis, the Indians, the whites, who had businesses, and told them, you need to fire the illegal immigrants that you're hiring, or you need to fire the black people that are not South African. Do you know how much hatred you have to have for your fellow black brother and sister to say, I don't want you anywhere. I don't want you eating anything. And the thing we keep seeing on social media and Twitter and whatnot, we keep seeing, oh, they're taking our jobs. They're taking this away from us. Okay, fine. You've sent that woman selling the tomatoes away. You go and sell the tomatoes. Are they going to do that job?
I understand what you're saying.
It's just like, it doesn't make sense. Okay, they're taking all these jobs away. But like, honestly, very disappointed in xenophobic South Africans because not all of them are actually in support of this. And the guy who is leading this whole campaign is streaming. He's making money from all this stupidity that's going around.
Who's that? Okay. The Zulu guy?
The Zulu guy with the band who goes all traditional. You know, he's fighting for his people. But he's streaming. He's making money off all this, you know, all the people who are running around and beating fellow black people. Yeah. He's making money off that. They're making money off your stupidity. I'm sorry if you're joining in this riots and whatnot. They're making money off you as you're there trying to say, oh yeah, let them give us back our jobs and whatnot. Someone is out there seeing this as a content opportunity.
Yes.
And they're deciding to exploit that. That's the thing that I don't understand.
Right.
On why you as a South African would partake in something like that when there's a better way to go around it.
Cannot stay silent, not this time. Because today it's foreigners, tomorrow it will be someone else. People who are legally in this country are being threatened, attacked, driven from their homes, and watching their businesses and homes being looted. And too many people are looking away. South Africans know what it feels like when people are judged not as individuals but by a group. We know what exclusion feels like. We know what fear feels like. That is why we cannot become the very thing that we once stood against. You don't have to agree on immigration policy. You don't have to agree on politics. But if you believe that innocent people should be attacked because where they came from, then something has gone terribly wrong. A community loses its soul when good people stop speaking, when violence becomes normal, when intimidation becomes acceptable, when fear becomes a tool. We are better than this. We must be better than this, because the moment we justify violence against innocent people, we stop defending our community and we start destroying it.
On our
fellow South Africans who are owning businesses, especially the white community, the Indian community, and the Islam community, or the Muslim community, I don't know how it's called. We are pleading with them. White people are part of this country. Indians are part of this country. The problems that we are facing in Phoenix, Indian kids are on drugs. If you go to the clubs there in the night, you can see even the children of pastors, children of top people in big towns. They are also in drugs. If you go to Sentin here, drugs kuyabhubha kula mabhilidi ungalibona lilihle ngaphandle ngaphakathi ingane zeyigwili ziyafa ama-drugs. Everybody is affected with this situation that is going on in the country. So that's why sicela wonke umuntu. And also, if white people and Indians and Muslim community get involved in this fixing of this country, they are also protecting their businesses. Because if we are seen as one, people of South Africa will understand that this fight is directed to the government. It is not a fight, actually. It is a warning to the government to say, government, please fix this, apply these laws, apply these laws of the country, emphasize to every peace officer and police and soldier to keep his oath and look after the country, because asikwazi ukuba nezwe bafowethu kwampunze edlemini and singamadoda and undermine ourselves.
What made me take a few steps back was simply because when I was advocating for Operation Totola, it was simple. The institution, the movement was fighting against undocumented foreigners committing crime in our country, because we can't hold them accountable. And it's just too much. The stats say it is not my opinion. And when it moved to, we are now fighting all foreigners, I said, meeting, I'm not going to be part of nonsense, because if you're fighting all foreigners, you're talking nonsense. And it's not subjected to only Africans being foreigners. I mean, even you speak about UK, Europe, you speak about the West, America and so forth, and Asia. They're all foreigners. So there's no way that you can isolate yourself from the world. If you say you are fighting all foreigners, that means you are also suggesting all embassies in South Africa must close down immediate effect. People must go home, and all our ambassadors across the world must close office and come back because we are fighting all foreigners. Not like I'm not going to allow that. And what's the people that are suffering the most happen to be African foreigners by definition, because they are the closest to home. You don't find a Chinese guy chilling in Tembisa. You find a Mozambican, and you find Malawi, Bozim, and so forth chilling there. So as soon as you introduce that culture and you condition our people to saying to hell with foreigners, all of them, then you are saying that there must be a battle in our townships. There must be fights. We must kill each other. We must just talk nonsense about each other. And I couldn't stand there and advocate for that nonsense. A lot of the people, even listening to this interview now, they've never heard me speak of all foreigners must go.
You know why we're losing the spaza shop business in South Africa? The spaza shop business is not just about selling goods. It's a war for survival and legacy. Somali entrepreneurs are winning this battle, and here's why. Firstly, they come with a mindset of long-term endurance. I met a Somali brewer who worked for 5 years without pay. Also owned the shop eventually. He owns it now. Most South Africans wouldn't dare, because we don't have that kind of backup. We want the money now. Secondly, Somali communities operate like a well-oiled machine. They pull the money together, share business skills, and back each other fully. Many locals lack that kind of structured support. Third, they are adaptable and strategic. They know their customers, adjust their stock, and never stop learning. Too many South Africans still run spazas like it's 2009. No innovation, no restocking, no hustle beyond the basics. Lastly, there's discipline, working long hours, no complaints, no excuses, just pure grind. Meanwhile, some local owners are frustrated and give up too soon. So if South Africa wants to win the spaza shop game, we need to stop expecting handouts. We need to stop expecting quick fixes. It's time to build community support, hustle smarter, and understand that ownership is a marathon, not a sprint. Otherwise, we are going to keep losing ground to those who treat the game like a legacy.
Fears still linger in Guyana informal settlement in Mossel Bay.
days after a protest against undocumented foreign nationals. 2 Mozambican nationals were killed, over 50 structures were torched, and hundreds were receiving help to return home. Some Tsonga-speaking South Africans say they are also affected.
So ndibona nge-movement apha phantsi nemeko eyiyo egiyani ungathi ndikwenye indawo. Kuyatsha ngapha, kuyakhalwa ngapha, kuthiwa kuswelekiwe ngapha. Ngelo xesha mandithi amathangana bese eqala ukubaleka. Bese xa ubonakala no ayagive apha ke ngoku akasafuna ukuchubeka nentoni nokulwa. Understand? Then bathatha i-advantage ke leyo aba South Africans mandibeke kanjalo okanye amaXhosa mabeke kanjalo. Kula sebaqale khona engene ezindlini ke manje. Ndifuna ndingumSouth African ndihambe ndi-free ndiyakhe apha ngithanda khona.
Displaced resident Ernest Sithole says the experience has left deep scars.
Lento mandibeke although ndingeke gudwe kangangoko ngeXhosa kodwa ndingayibeka ndithi ucalucalulo. Indalashe le apartheid ikuthi abantu omnyama ukubana thetha olulwimi lwam. Xa ungakwazi ukuthetha olulwimi lwam which means wena you are not a South African.
Sithole says tensions have been building for weeks, with homes believed to belong to foreign nationals allegedly being marked.
Maybe abantu bafunyaniswe ukubana kunendlela ezoyenzwa okanye bayazi ukubana abanamaphepha abanantontoni. So iyoba khona indlela yokubana bathini verifywe. Like umzekelo masithi home affairs ibe khona ibe nengenelelo. Xa bafika bathi koko sicela i-ID yakho sicela ini i-passport yakho bayijonge ukubana i-valid okanye ayikho valid na. Kuthe emva koko simanisiva kuthiwa niyahamba nge-29 niyahamba. Wonke umuntu nje kuyithangana kuthiwa uyahamba nge-29. Ndiyabuza hayibo ndiyahamba namhlanje mina ndiyinkokeleni niyazi ukuthi I'm a South African. Nomfazi wami niyambona nabantwana bami bangena isikolo eGarden Road.
Now, Sithole and several other displaced families from Limpopo are calling on the government to intervene.
Andina plani sisi okwangoku ngoba anokushi abantwana bami nomfazi wami kwami nobomini bami masiyohlala pha eGiyani. Although kungabe kumoshekile although kungamoshekanga kangangoko but angisafeel safe ngoba ndisho. They say take a full words as a warning. If uhulumende engangenelele more especially in national leadership ingangenelele strongly ndakuxola sisi xa ndiphila soze kuchithwe 10 years kungekho civil war.
Authorities say the situation is largely under control, but tensions remain high in the community. For Newsroom Africa on Channel 405, I'm Nasipi Same in Mossel Bay.
Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Like, how will you go lock someone's shop? No, I want to ask, does the South African Constitution or laws state that if you see a foreigner in your country and the foreigner is undocumented, let's say the person is undocumented, does it mean, and the person is probably running a business, does it mean you should close the person's shop and give the person's sweat, their business to your people? I want to understand, because this doesn't make sense. How are you giving someone's business to another person to just take over, like just like that? For why? Like, make it make sense. Seriously, you guys are not beating the room also, because these are things that we've heard, and this is a video clearly showing us what you people are doing, and it confirms whatever rumors that we've been hearing, because it doesn't make sense. Imagine, and you could see that they're going around, they are not really doing a thorough search to even see whether this person is is legal or is illegal. They just say things that they want to say. It is their video, so they will say whatever. Oh, you are illegal, close the shop, do this, do that, next shop, like that. Like, bro, is that how you check people's documentation or whatever? Oh nah, Charlie, South Africa, you can do better. You can do better. This is not nice at all. This is not nice. You see the last video, you heard what the guy was saying. He said he was actually part of the Operation Dudula, but he realized they were trying to say all foreigners must go, and that is something that he never supported. So because of that, he just pulled out. And that's what they are exactly doing. Now, it's all foreigners. It's just sad. It is just sad. And the South African government, quiet. They just come and make some speech. That's it. You don't see any proper action. There were some Chinese. Their shops were looted. That one, they have arrested about 100 and something people. But when it comes to the Africans, they have not arrested even one person. So the Africans are there. But for the Chinese and other people who are not Africans in there, we thank you. Thank you so much for watching.